Alright friends, today is another beautiful day of lockdown and been busy. So, update on the shed guy. Open this. I went, it was leaking a tiny bit more, so I got that son of a gun Flex Seal. Found all the places that were leaking and I Flex Sealed everywhere. Like most of these spots weren't leaking, but it was just to make sure it's good. So that's all Flex Sealed, Flex Sealed, Flex Sealed, Flex Sealed around the window just to be sure. And it looks good. And my next plan of action for in here is I'm going to paint the inside walls and the ceiling. I'm going to do like a off-white just so it reflects a lot of the heat out of here and doesn't absorb it all and make it super hot. And then on here I'm laying down brick floor, which should look good. So that'll be in the next coming weeks. So there's the shed update. And then for today's video, I previously rawed my frame down, which I made a video about, so if you want to check that out, link is right here. And I'm kind of bored of the black and the black bars and black forks, so I'm going to raw those down, see how that looks, and then keep everything else black and then purple or whatever, like the stem and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be a raw frame, raw forks, and raw bars. So I picked up stuff that's better for taking off the paint, and I'm going to put that on, then clear coat it, and hope the metals match and look good. They should, because they're all 4130 chromoly. So let's get started on that. So like I said, I got this premium paint and epoxy remover. I have my handy dandy brush, and then sandpaper to just make sure to get all of it off. And here's the bike. See, it's nice and rawed down. So we're gonna do forks, bars. Got to take them off, obviously. I'm gonna leave the brake stuff on and kind of just tape it up. Same with the grips, just tape up with plastic and then just go from here and just be careful. So here we go. Alright, so when you're doing this, you just want to be careful because when you pull your forks out, your headset and stuff might fall over. What I like to do is just stack it on top how it would be and keep it in that spot until you're ready to put it back together, just so you know you have everything. Alright, bike is taken apart, and since I'm lazy, I'm not going to take apart the stem and I'm not going to take the cables or the grips off. I'm just going to tape them up and just see what I can do best. I'm not looking for, I mean, it's supposed to kind of look rugged. Like if you look here, this isn't perfectly done. I like how there's a bit of black in the weld, so I kind of figured this will help me do that, but I'm also super lazy, so here we go. Right, so I have my fork here in black, goodbye fork, and I have my middle or my paint remover, and I'm just gonna lightly cover it, wait 15 minutes. During that 15 minutes, I'm gonna cover up all the things on the handlebars that I don't want to get depainted, and then come out here and see how this did. So here we go. We get the child safety to open, pry off. Got it. Now it says to just do in one direction, apply it all, and you want to do like a thick layer. So that is what I'm doing. The only thing I am worried about is that this is a stronger chemical peeler than I did with my frame, so I hope it ends up looking the same, but we're fully sent right now, boys. Alright, so it's been 15 minutes and this is looking bubbly. So I'm gonna wipe it off with this rag and then get to sanding on it and see how it comes out. So, alright, just an update on the forks. They're looking good. Just had to put a little bit more paint remover on them to just get these kind of like tougher areas. I mean, these companies that paint these parts are not messing around. This is some tough paint, but we're getting it off. And then I still have to do the bars, which I'm dreading because that's going to be a pain, I think. But it's going to look sick in the end, so. Alright, so now that these are completely stripped, again, I like to leave a bit of the black near the welds to create that contrast. I think it looks cool. We're going to take this heavy duty clear coat, give it a couple coats, let it out to dry, and then while this is drying, I'm going to start stripping the bars. So. Cool. Alright, now we got the bars all taped off and it's gooped up. And gonna set the timer for 15 minutes and then kind of come back out here, sand the crap out of it. And I'm kind of interested to see whose paint's better, the colony or the demolition, like which one's easier to take off. I'm assuming because the bars have like a smaller radius for the tubing, it'll be easier to kind of get some leverage and stuff, but we'll see. All right, it's been about 15 minutes and it looks like it's actually coming off pretty good on this. So time to get my wire brush. This time I'm gonna wear gloves. Get rubber gloves when you do this because my fingers hurt, but hopefully this comes off and looks pretty nice. So here we go. Alright, she's done. I sprayed the clear coat on it. I got an ice cream sandwich. I'm gonna wait for it to dry and then put her all together. Yeehaw, brother. Alright, you guys, it is now Monday. I rode my bike on Saturday, and Sunday it rained, and Saturday it didn't dry enough. I wanted to give it a couple layers of clear coat to make sure it doesn't rust, and so I figured I wouldn't rush it and wait until today. And today I'm reviewing the bike, and let me tell you, it came out so good. I was really worried that the metals weren't going to match, but I found if I used the steel wool to rot or take the paint off, because that's what I did with my frame, it created the same finish, whereas when I tried to use the sandpaper, it almost polished it too much. So I went with the steel wool. It was a bit more of a pain, but the results are sick. So here we are. Oh man, look at that. Ain't she a beaut? Let's get better lighting on that. So as you can see, what I like is I like to leave some of the black in areas like near the welds and stuff to give it more of like a rustic look and not just like super clean. Same up towards like the grips and stuff, so it looks like it's like flowing out of it and near the stem. And oh, it came out better than I thought. I just like the contrast of the raw with the color and then the black. It really stands out, looks sick. So super hyped on that, and now I'm excited to ride it. This is my first time riding it as it is, and here we go. We're gonna have some fun. So here, let's get a couple clips. All right, just to start things off, a little warm-up line. I'm gonna drop in here, X up air this, in jam that, bar air this guy, then come back and do like a pressure fakie impromptu. Hopefully something happens here. So. I think I want to get something better than a 180, so we're gonna run it back. Hand plant. Does that hand plant count? I swear to God, fakie threes are a nightmare right now. I don't know why, but they're tough. I don't care how ugly that looked, I'm pretty stoked. The other thing that does suck, especially filming by myself, I are this way, and I really can't film a whole line from coming the opposite direction, so you're seeing the back of me. But I just want you to know, those X-ups are fully clicked. So I'm proud of myself about that. Alright, this clip we're gonna do bar disaster on that, and then 3 fakie this one. Hopefully I want to get like a nice little bit of juice on the 3 fakie, so we'll see. Oh! Ow. That was the craziest fakie of all time. Alright, obviously we can't take that because that was sketchy, but I have no idea how I came out of that. My pedal literally skid the ground and then I pivoted up. That was wild. I'll take it. That 3 fakies for my good friend Brandon Knopp, because I finally learned how to 360 to fakie, buddy. I know you were making fun of me at my Miami video, and I don't hold grudges, but I'm holding a grudge on that one because that hurt my feelings. So that one was for you, bud. All right. I don't know what to do next. I've been riding this ramp too long. I need to go to a new skate park or something because, oh, I'm tired. All right, for this one, we're gonna do foot jam whip on that, then come back and then flare it. That's pretty good. Here we go. Oh. Ow. Ow. We did it. Let's just admire how good this came out, guys. I'm still so stoked on this thing. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's clean, simple. I'm freaking obsessed. However, with that being said, once this whole Corona thing's over, my buddy is going to powder coat it, something crazy. So I kind of wrought it because I liked it, but also to kind of prep it for when that happens. So if you guys have any paint ideas, please let me know, and if you want me to film that whole process of powder coating, make sure to let me know about that. All right guys, it's getting towards the end of the session. I'll wrap it up with one or two more clips, and I just want to do a nice chill flip fakie on this because that's my all-time favorite trick right now. So I'm gonna do that, you know, just a casual flip fakie. Never thought I'd be able to say that, but here we go. I mean, that was right. I want to clean it up a little better. That was pretty clean. Alright, well, since I've been doing flip fakie so much, I haven't been doing flares on like the bigger quarter. So I'm just gonna make sure I can still do like a nice lofty flare on this 6 foot. And so I just make sure I don't lose those because that would be very sad if I did. So that'll be the last clip, and then see you later. That one felt butter. Alright guys, this is gonna end the video. Really hope you enjoyed this. This was fun. I'm so stoked on how my bike looks. I think it looks freaking que bella. But you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at @therealJRHobbs. Follow my clothing company, BMX. And speaking of which, check out lymbmx.com. We dropped 2 new shirts, a hoodie. They're sick. I'll leave a link in this exit part, but super stoked on them. They're tall tees like all the other shirts. Shipping is a little bit delayed because of Corona, but it's rad. Quality products, I'm telling you. Visit lymbmx.com. It'll make my day. I'll love you. But I'll see y'all next time. Bye.